We are live. What's going on? What's happening? Salute to the tribe. Your boy is back. The king is back. What's good? Man, look, I got a few clips here, y'all. Just getting the I guess, your rest of your week, the weekend started. My kid had a few appointments and be honest, just didn't feel like doing nothing else but lift weights. But look, we're back. I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go through some of these clips. And plus, man, you gotta detox sometimes, man. I had to like go out, be around some hot women, have women approaching, flirting with me. Because this energy online is just toxic, man. It's just toxic. It's disgusting. But look, with no further ado, we can get right into this, man. Your boy looking good, man. Getting that working. Do this, man. Smash that like button. Let's go. Oh, hold on, sweetheart. Hold on. There we go.
Age, any age, as long as he's in good shape, his finances good, he could get a wife at any age, any time. Right. So man ages backward. Man get finer with time. A man get finer with time. So time, a man gets seasoned. He get good looking. He started to learn how to dress. He gets his money up. He learn how to talk. He learn how to speak. So man age backwards. So when a man start getting his money together, getting his life together, he age like fine wine. So
I love that accent. You can't really
compete with a man because he have time to have baby at any age. So man age backwards. That's true. Okay, listen, man age backwards
every time. Fine wine. Yeah, sweetheart. Hey, gotta put that video on here, let you fellas know, man. We got it.
But one thing that a lot of women my age need to stop doing is sitting up always trying to like use men for food and then like bragging about it like y'all doing something. Y'all don't understand that all of this stuff that y'all be doing is not doing nothing but making dating hard. But one thing that a lot of women my age need to stop doing is sitting up always trying to like use.
If you're not used to having a good man in your life, or if you might have seen that growing up, you can do all the healing work that you want to do. But when a good man comes, can you handle that? Because he's going to be a trigger, and you're going to have to know how to decipher intuition and fear, because they feel the same. The version of you that you are right now is why you have what you have. You got to make a complete identity switch to get something different. And so what happens is when people aren't ready to do that, they will always go back to the low-hanging fruit that they're accustomed to. If you're not used to having a good man in your life, or if you might have seen that growing up, you can do all the healing work that you want to do. But when a good man comes, can you handle that? Because he's going to be a trigger, and you're going to have to know how to decipher.
Just got through talking to Rocky earlier, man. You know what I'm saying? Cousin Rocky. Anyway, man, look. She is not lying. Let me get her straightened out here, man. I ain't gonna do it like that. She's too pretty for that. There we go. You know, these women will chase off a good man. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Not just chase us off, but us being around them, it triggers them. It instantly triggers your aura. You know what I'm saying? It instantly triggers that woman to do better. So her just hearing you, seeing you, if you're in her presence, instantly makes her want to be better. And a lot of people don't want to be better. They don't want to do better, and it pisses them off. Now, the women that love growing, you good. But these females out here that don't want growth, you being around them, it makes their booty crack itch. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I wouldn't lie. Hey, what's going on, Mike? What's good? You know what I'm saying? Wolfpack in the house. Salute. What's happening, y'all? Let's get through these videos. I got to work out on TikTok. I got to get caught up on things, man. Your boy took some time off. I've been sleeping like a baby, man. Had some dreaming I had to do, I guess.
I put one leg on the headboard, leave the other.
Hold up, ladies. I'm going to need y'all to do better with this music. But I'm going to let it rock. Just no music. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Bust it wide open. Woo. That's what Meg talking about. Okay.
Most Asian guys cannot go all night. They really have very bad stamina, and they don't like to eat and they want the woman to finish them.
Hold up. Niggas all around the world and eating coochie. Man, I'm about to rake up. This beard is about to get crazy. Y'all be wondering how you get the beard right, man. Y'all not eating coochie, man. Y'all weak.
They will always usually be like,
finish me. It's a job.
I'm like, what kind of double standard is that? I don't think it's applicable for all Asian men, but that's the kind of man that I bump into.
Hey, what's going on, fam? What's going on? Salute to the tribe. That's what I'm talking about.
Finish me. Most Asian guys cannot go all night. They really have very bad stamina, and they don't like to eat, and they want the woman.
Hey, Asian guys, check in, man. Check in. Is this true? I thought Asian guys, you know what I'm saying, eat the box. I mean, damn. Is it just black dudes and white dudes? Like, are we the only ones eat the box? A lot of black dudes don't eat the box either, man. You know what I mean? They be like, oh, that's submissive. Ah, well, nigga, if you ain't eating somebody well, I'll tell you right now. Man, I'm telling you, dude. I'm like, man, what's going on here? I gotta find out. Hey, you guys check in.
I'm at a point in my life where I don't care what a man looks like. I don't care his height. I don't care about any of it. I don't care if he's cute or ugly. All I care about is them pockets.
I will travel the internet, searching far and wide. These single moms don't understand the power that's inside. Single mom, you let them hit it roll.
This nigga wild, boy. Hey, shout out to Brad Jamal, man.
I don't care.
One of the North Carolina boys.
Fellas, remember, if she giving you more headache than heads, she got to go. Too much women out here willing to suck it up and lick it up.
Well, I just bought my plane ticket to the Caribbeans, and if anyone needs me, I'll be staying at the Suck It Up and Lick It Up hotel.
Fellas, remember, if she
gives something. Salute, y'all. Passport bros, man. Get your passports, man. You got dealing with these headaches in this country, man. You go right over somewhere else.
Headache than heads. She got to go. Too much women out here willing to suck it up and lick it up.
Well, I just bought my plane ticket to the Caribbean.
Suck it up and lick it up.
Pastor says Christians
I do.
Can be
but
polygynous.
It's not polygamy. It's called polygyny. The world does polygamy. A lot of people, the Bible doesn't speak about a man and a woman and a man, or man and man, or woman and woman.
Absolutely.
It does speak clearly that Abraham, the father of the faith, he had wives and concubines. Jacob had 4 wives, out of which come the 12 tribes of Israel. Moses, the custodian of the law, had 3 wives. David, the king of Israel, had 18 between wives and concubines. Because we all know about Solomon. But it actually has laws written in the Torah, written in the law of Yah, that actually regulates and sanctions a man having more than one wife if he chooses to.
Pastor says Christians.
There you have it. So you guys that are like deep in your Christian religion and everything, part of your journey, it's okay. Not meant to have one woman. Just do it the right way. Get you a couple of few, 2 to 3. You know what I'm saying? A couple of few. You know what I mean? From the South, that's how we talk. A couple of few. You know what I mean? Make sure you can take care of them, man. Just, you know what I mean? They're going to be sharing us anyway. I don't know why we got to do it behind closed doors anymore. Why can't we be free? If you can afford them and you want a couple, why not? Why not? You're a good man. Those couple of few or more will be well taken care of. Okay? Get them out the streets, man. Before they get to the streets, before they get to the streets. And yeah, man, this right here, this is why I can't get over there fast enough. Been celibate too long. I'm telling you right now, when I get to Thailand, little girlfriend I get, your ass is mine. I'm telling you straight up, I'm wearing you out. I'm wearing you out, filling you up. I'm telling you, man, it's over. It's over.
I do.
Did you be watching Netflix?
Yeah. Whoa, wait a minute. What is she doing? Is she crazy, bro? Yo, like, look at that motherfucker, man.
You don't know what to do.
Do this like it's more room on the couch.
Oh, this is gonna be moving around.
No, she did. You don't move it. Don't do that. You better stop. I got on Adidas pants. I will do something to you.
It's
Stop,
over,
girl.
It's
I'm gonna
over.
get hard. You better stop.
Nah, it's over.
This shit crazy.
She got you.
This shit crazy. I be in that motherfucker like,
She gonna leave him hanging too. She gonna get up.
Oh, yeah, go crazy. Oh, she's gonna get hard.
All right.
The movie.
Did you be watching Netflix? I wish she would.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
Man, she gonna scooch in.
What is she doing?
Scooched in. She letting you know what time it is. Hit the lights, man. Turn off the lights. You know what to do, man.
These are the chances that I get when I spot my students. I really thought.
Yes, I'm here for the spotter position.
Okay, awesome. You do know you'll get hit in the face with poom poom. Are you okay with that?
When do I start?
Dinner served. I told you, man.
These are the chances that I get when I spot my students.
Go to the gym, they said. It's good for you, they said. Wrong. Now I'm just unreasonably hungry, horny, and sore all of the time.
That's where you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? Now get out there and find yourself a man.
What's your age? 34. And are you single? Well, I have a relationship. I have a girlfriend, but you know it's open on my end.
I know you lying to me. They got I know he ain't out here doing, man, they got him on the street now doing street interviews with the people that took over his little thing. Man, bro, times hard, man.
So, how does it matter?
You had two options in life. One was to be itchy all the time, or to be drunk all the time. Which one would you choose? If you had two options.
I don't know what's going on here. This is crazy. But I ain't gonna lie to you. This older lady right here, she got them cannons, man.
Niggas be going.
The hell?
If he leads properly, I will submit naturally. I will submit naturally.
I don't know what she was talking about, bro.
If he leads properly, I will.
I mean, she is right. She is right about that. You know what I'm saying? That's how 40 be, man. What's wrong with that? We should have been doing it in our 20s. I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, just take it like a G and just swallow.
What?
Seriously, do you swallow? Pomegranate seeds. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. Why would anybody even swallow these? I'm not swallowing. I'm not. Ladies, do you swallow? I mean, just take it like a G and just swallow.
Man, these women.
Seriously, do you swallow?
Hold up. Go and hit save on that. Keep it trucking.
Okay, I have 3,000 bodies.
Uh-oh.
And it's just in and out. Like, it's just work. It's just work. But, like, in my personal life, for me to be like, yeah, I'm going to go sleep with a dude, like...
More proof that body count matters. See how she's completely desensitized? You gotta love it. Knowledge is power. The more you
Hey, you okay? You okay?
I'm just...
Yeah. Yeah. Intro.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Shout out, salute to those kind of ladies. I like them like that too, for real. You spread them cheeks for me. Help me out. Put my hands to other things.
Our next contestant is Warren. Okay, so there's no more balloons. So go ahead and go. Our next contestant is Warren.
She's straight. I like them tattoos though. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, okay. Starting to add up. Adding up.
If I get a stain on something, I say, hey, what do I put on here to get this stain out? If the thing like, hey, Nick, you mix up some apple cider and some vinegar and you crush up them up in tulip and you put a dandelion in there, you stir that up, it's going to get it right out. If the thing makes spells and potions, I don't want her. She for the streets. You hear me? If she can't mix up a tincture and say, hey, Nick, listening to your voice, it don't sound clear. Drink this, nigga, clear you right up. If a can't rub your ass down, slather you in some Vicks Vapor Rub. If a ain't got a motherfucker aloe vera plant outside and say, hey, go out there, break off a little bit of that plant, bring it back here, let me show you something. If she can't do all that, shorty is a dirtbag. She for the streets, you hear me? I need shorty that was raised by her slave grandmother and passed down some damn secrets from Harriet Tubman that say, hey, we used to use this when massa wouldn't let us go to the doctors. I need her to have some of that good old knowledge, you dig? But these broads out here ain't worth a damn thing. And the reason they be all into like health and all this stuff is because they broke down, they weak, they got bad genetics, they ain't even healthy, you heard me? These broads be sick all the damn time, man. They be doped up on all kind of pills and stuff. Something wrong with half of them, man. So if she ain't like that, I don't want her. If I get a stain on something.
So if you want a revenge cheat, is the revenge sweeter if your guy that you're in a relationship finds out, or if it stays secret?
Having that information, you know, like
Did he
being in
know?
his face and like, yeah.
I'm opposite. I want him to know.
What do you find is sweeter? Sweeter by keeping it a secret, or exposing it?
I would
expose it.
I think I want him to know.
What about you, 22?
I think it's sweeter if I just,
Oh, it's
I
sweeter
just
if you just know.
and I'm keeping it to myself.
I guess let it simmer, like Nicole said, and then, you know, when the time came, you just kind of slip it in there.
Ladies, the best revenge is just be a great and the best woman to the next man and let him see that shit.
Man, look, all that extra stuff, man, look, man. See, if you ain't opening up and giving these chicks your heart or nothing like that, when they start cheating or being goofy, or man, you just walk away. You be like, all right, bye. What are we talking about here? Bye. You know, like all this extra, that's the only kind of control they have. Like to control you emotionally through their body and what they do with it. That's all they have. You take that away, a lot of these women on these podcasts be falling apart. Words don't be making sense. They just regurgitate stuff they heard other women say and men say. So take their power away, man. Don't give them no power. I don't give a crap what your body looks like. I don't know what that body's been through. You know what I mean? I have no idea what kind of dudes done left you, traumatized. It don't matter. Take the power away, man. These females be out here wilding, man. They be thinking too much about the doggone body.
I'm not gonna lie, I never in my life thought I would ever see a gym ever again.
I don't care.
What are you doing?
Nothing. What's going on, James? Going on? Salute to the wolf pack.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Facebook, man.
Why do older men in their 40s and beyond prefer dating women in their 20s? And why don't they choose women their own age? Can someone explain this to me? Because
I'll explain it to you really quickly. You know what I'm saying? Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror, and there's your reason as to why. Okay? What are you talking about?
doesn't make any sense at all. Why do you go for someone the same age as your daughter?
My son is 13.
15 and you're 40? Why do older men in their 40s and beyond prefer dating women in their 20s?
First of all, it's none of y'all business, okay? I gotta stop making these videos worrying about what we do. We don't care what you do with your old poom poom. We don't care where you stick. We don't care who you give it to. We don't care. Here you are all in our business, worrying about what we doing. We don't need no mammy. We don't need no mammy. What are you doing? What are you doing? You want to mammy us and then you want us to date you? You're just bitter. Just bitter, man. I'm out here watching what we do and trying to police us up. Man, if you don't go find somewhere to be and do something with yourself, productive, you know what I mean? Go work out or some shit.
And why don't
Goodbye.
I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm in my hoe phase right now. Happiness over everything. Where's your mind? Love you. Bye. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm in my hoe phase right now. Happiness.
No. Oh, no.
Have you ever tried this one?
I gotta say that again. Whoa, man, just right in the position, man. I mean, dude. man, the way her legs just hitch into place, like you see. I mean, look, bro. I mean, all the way down. She never even had to. Oh Lord. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. It's about that time, man. You know, your celibacy journey gets to a point where you got to take a break from it with a good woman or something like that, right? And you can get back at it. You know what I mean? Shit. Hold up. I'm telling you, man. See, they be liking those nerdy gamer guys too, man. See? Oh, somebody's grandma. I don't know what's going on here. Is that Gabrielle Union? She just aged overnight. Good God. Oh, Ozempic. Ah, that's probably what it is.
The biggest I did was have in the staircase.
Yes!
Yes, I do. What was that? What staircase?
In my building.
What?
Why you just didn't take him in the crib?
They ain't come in my crib unless they got to know me first.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Wow.
Come on.
Wow.
Thank God. Thank God.
Oh, well, you know, you 6 foot up, dude. You can have her.
Thank God.
You 6 foot and up, dudes. You can have her. You can have her. You know what I'm saying? Leftovers.
You got one more motherfucking time to get on this Instagram.
Ah, shit, man. Ah, I can smell her through the doggone video, man. These ratchets, man. I can't even entertain them. They just look so funky. Definitely a funky monkey. I mean, like, as far as the coochie goes, I ain't calling nobody a monkey, but God damn, they just look so funky. I don't care what they do.
And say that you smell my coochie on your
Oh
face.
my God, man.
I'm here. Behind you, look.
Okay. Don't get me, you know what I'm saying? Cuss around the older ladies, man. You think that I'm in the gym, you know what I'm saying, hitting these reps, doing what I gotta do. You think I'm doing all this so I can get a 42-year-old woman with 3 or 4 kids and 4 baby daddies? The fuck? I mean, you better get your life right. You know what I'm saying? You don't qualify. Look at these women. Look at these women. Look at these women. I'm telling you, man. Man, they are getting wild. I mean, is this all it takes, ladies? Is it, look, drool? This all it takes? How many? Look at the views. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and give it to her too now. Hold up. You know what I mean? Look at this. Look at these numbers. These women can't get enough. They so perverted. Man, I don't want y'all ever to talk about us, man. You better. Oh, shit. Hey, he's swimming in it. Oh, he's deep in it, man. He's deep. Y'all chicks are wild, man. I don't know.
I can't believe he broke up with me.
He broke up with you? Yeah, that's crazy. I'm here for anything that you need. Anything.
Yep, that's how it goes too.
I can't believe he broke up with me.
He broke up with you?
Well, you don't never take her back. The first thing she does is make sure that she can get something in her mouth. As soon as y'all break up or whatever it is, don't never take her back. It's the first thing that she does. Again, she uses her body, you know what I'm saying, to get back at you, to get you to want her. So if you don't care, you'd be like, man, listen, I done had it. I don't, man, please. Oh, hold up, man. You about to get me flagged.
Looking at me.
What? So, wait a minute. What other way would there be? Man, y'all crazy. That's the only way chicks be. That's the only way it happens for me. What you talking about? They be telling you, let me get off you for a second. You ain't got to get off me. You know what I mean? Until she let that go. Like, damn, okay. I see why you needed to get off me. It's the only way for it to happen. I don't know. How is that toxic? Oh, Lord. Look at these women. Oh, Boy, they out here doing it, man. They getting nasty. It's getting wild out here. Hang on, let me see if I got anything left. Oh, girl.
No, don't make it gay. Just no, you looked at me. That's why. If you didn't look at me and
Can I
carry
get
on.
through these? I am disgusted with it as well, man. Gotta go MGTOW,
No,
man.
don't make it
Gotta
gay.
do it.
Just no, you
I'm
looked
going
at
overseas
me.
though.
That's
I ain't
why.
wilding out.
If you didn't look at me.
I'm gonna be responsible. I got a child, man. I'm going overseas looking for a girlfriend, but I ain't looking hard. I'm gonna be over there just experiencing the country and everything it has to offer. You know what I mean? But China's looking really good right about now as well. I'm gonna be real. China's looking really good. I don't know, man.
It's Superman.
Man, we out.
This is another word of advice from a female who grew up with a father and a mother who were married for 30 plus years in the same household. I know y'all didn't have that, so let me give you some insight. Men do not care about other men. Y'all like to sit here and try to make niggas jealous of other niggas. For example, a nigga fucked you and dubbed you, you tight, so you try to get a new nigga and tell a new nigga to do this for you. Now you telling the old nigga what he doing. Why would that nigga care about what he's doing? He's doing all that shit to get your puss. Meanwhile, this nigga got your puss and didn't do none of that shit. Do you see how stupid that sounds? And how stupid that looks? Y'all bitches were just fuckable. You knew that. He knew that. But you thought that your puss was good enough to change his mind and make you think that you was going to be wifey. That nigga already knew from jump you was never going to be that. Niggas know in the first 5 minutes of having a conversation with a woman if they want that woman or not. Or if they just want to fuck that woman or not. And you knew that. But you thought you had that power down there. You thought you had vibranium in your puss. You don't. This is another word of advice from a female who grew up with a father and a mother who were married for 30 plus years.
They putting their resumes online. Hey, my parents were together. I like that.
I knew I should have stood celibate. What a waste of a body. I don't even.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to hear out, though. What else she typed? Oh, Lord. Oh, he waving at the cameras. What's going on?
Look the same. When you take your makeup off, you don't look the same. When you take your makeup off, you don't look the same. When you take your makeup off, when you take your makeup off, you don't look the same. Why? When you take your makeup off, you don't look the same. Why? When you take your makeup off, you don't look the same. When you take your makeup off, you don't look the same. When you take your makeup off, you don't look the same.
Lord.
When you take your makeup off, when you take your makeup off, you don't look
No,
the same.
lying to me.
When you take your makeup off, you don't.
You lying to me.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but there's no such thing as fornication. You can read the Bible from front to back. There are no pastors, ministers, priests, nothing or no one in the Bible officiating a wedding. There are no marriage certificates in the Bible. There aren't even instructions on how to get married. As a matter of fact, there aren't any scriptures on sex before marriage because sex is marriage. Leah became Jacob's wife after they went into the tent in the evening. As a married woman, the legal process for marriage, as we know it today, is for business and legal matters. But the bond, the love, and the sex is there with or without the certificate. Why buy the cow when the milk is free?
Absolutely.
Love song or love letter?
I'm getting rammed from the back, and I noticed the gentleman is grabbing onto the fatty part.
Hold up now. I know you lying to me. She over here talking about her sessions with Ace Metaphor. Oops, ain't supposed to say it. Well, ain't she on here telling me that he slept with all of them? Well, you were working there as well. Let me go ahead and take a little bit of her goofiness. Well, you were working there as well. Don't you count as one of the people that he slept with? I know you can get up out of my feed with your goofy ass. Who told you funny? Who told you you're funny? You know what I'm saying? The difference between being a funny person and being a whole clown. Let's let her finish up, though. I had to get that off, man. I don't have nothing to do with that whole debacle. I told you that dude was a Panda Bear Express back when I came up with that term in 2023. You know what I'm saying? Panda Bear Express. Yeah, your boy right here came up with that. So I already knew about these goofies, right? and they're extra. And it's crazy that he hired this kind of woman, because women like this don't know how to keep their mouth shut, and they can't wait to take in as much information as they can to try to expose you later on to get paid. You can tell that easily by how she moves. So easy. But I guess he's a snake too, so you know.
Of like my side here. And I asked him politely the next morning, like,
hey, just be happy he spent the night and didn't leave immediately after ejaculating.
I'm getting ready.
He can't do that. They're on tour together. He can't go nowhere. They're on tour together. They're in hotel rooms together. He can't leave. You know what I'm saying? She said that Ace was running through all of them. I mean, well, you shouldn't have said all of them. You should have said most. Guy's going to start having consequences and repercussions for your words. He slept with all of them. That includes you too, dummy. Damn. Low IQ.
No one can hold Black women accountable. Black women, unfortunately, we have adopted this mentality that I can do whatever I want to do and can't nobody tell me anything. And this is why we are where we're at. We live in a very selfish, egotistical society now that nobody cares. If you're a Black woman and to hold Black women accountable, you have to be ready to like fight, because it's going to come with a lot. I'm always thinking about how young girls are being influenced. So what us grown women are doing is influencing these girls to do these out of control, I don't care attitudes. They have the most disgusting attitudes, and you can't even check them because they have their moms who say I could do whatever I want. So can't no one hold us accountable. Not a Black man. Your white boss probably, that's probably the only one who can tell us what to do because he pay us. A gay man can tell us what to do. There's a Black woman or a Black man, a straight Black man. We don't want to hear it. No one can hold Black women accountable.
Let her cook. You know what I'm saying? Let her cook.
When it comes to my man, he is always fed, fucked, and financed. The 3 F's. So no, he don't have time for none of y'all. He gonna curve you every time.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I know y'all like, oh, she's a big back. Some of these big backs know their place. They know their place. I'm telling you, when they be big, they know how to eat. Now I ain't had one, but this is what I hear. They obviously know how to eat. You know what I'm saying? She probably in that kitchen burning. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you, man. You heard what she just said. She be financing them and everything.
Your name and where are you from, boy? Name, place of birth.
Now, let me tell you something that I'm learning. Okay, you have to give that man more respect than you give him love. Now, we're women, we're full of love, most of us. But we hurt people that we love. We lie to people we love. We disrespect people that we love. Now, when you respect somebody, you're usually a little bit more cognizant of the actions you make surrounding that person. You're usually a little bit more aware. You'll take a little bit more time to think before you make a decision or before you make a move when it has any direct correlation with that person. So I say that to say, if you are with someone that you don't respect, you don't re-respect somebody. Think about it. Once you stop respecting somebody, nothing matters after that. Because hear me when I say this, the person who is disrespecting you, you're not as locked in as you think you are. And this is not pick me, because this absolutely goes both ways. But sis, understand me when I'm saying this too. If you're with a man that you're disrespecting, that's not your man. If you're with a man that you're comfortable enough to disrespect, you don't respect him as a leader, and his position in your life is not in the position that it's supposed to be in. So don't get offended. Don't get mad. We just have to learn to respect more than we love. And there's nothing wrong with that. They're not attacks. I'm really trying to teach you how to get what you want. And fellas, when a woman gets to the point where she is so comfortable disrespecting you and acting up and cussing you out and acting a fool, what do you think is going to happen next? Because when we are respectful to a man, we're really locked into a man. We don't see anybody else. But once we're comfortable enough and we're starting to be toxic, we're cussing and we're taking the alpha approach and we're being super masculine, that's not your girl. That's not. Now, let me tell you something that I'm learning.
And again, I'm going to apply this anecdotally to my personal experience when my ex-wife decided to leave for 36 days. When she came back, she was super disrespectful while she was gone. So y'all think I just left. I don't need to catch her in the act of catching a body or two for me to know my woman changed. I was with her for like 9 years. So immediately when she's talking crazy and reckless on the phone, talking to me like in your kind of way, like she's trying to impress other people, cold. When she came back, she was cold. She had shame on her. I could feel it. I knew that woman inside and out. She had shame on her. I ain't gonna lie to you. I laid with her one last time. You know what I mean? She was shamed. Like I can't even describe it, man. That woman was like full of shame. So I knew. You know what I'm saying? I knew. And that's it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, but once a woman is being disrespectful, you can pretty much guarantee that she's out there doing stuff, man. I mean, it is what it is. And if she's not around you, I'm going to be real. She's not around you. And when she's not around you, she's not FaceTiming you all the time. And then she's just looking for an opportunity anyway, man. And the honest fact about it, I think Leo got the best idea, man. You know, you get them for a while, and when they start acting too comfortable, man, just let them go. Just let them go. Life is too short. Man, you work so hard as a man, and you know these women are trying to control you through that. Like, man, I don't think you know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I worship God. I don't worship no coochie. You know, you crazy. Let me go ahead and show you, you know what I'm saying, who's God in my life. Let me go ahead and show you. I'm done with that. I don't play with these women, man. I let you go.
Imagine going to the mall and you about to go to the Louis store and buy you a bag. But when you about to walk into the Louis store, you see that it's a little stand and they're selling fake bags. And you like, let me go just see what's going on over here.
What are you talking about?
Do y'all know it is 24 degrees outside in New York right now? Hold on. It's 24 degrees, but the wind chill says it makes it feel like it's 12. I'm gonna say it again.
Man, I need some facts dropped.
Most men will just block you and never talk to you again, as opposed to being like, hey, you gave me some of that cat and it smelled like 9 lives. It smelled like kibbles and bits, onions, and Caesar dressing.
See, and this is the problem. Like, a lot of you black women, you don't get told the truth by these dudes. They're too soft, man. They don't want to tell you. See, I keep it real. You know, if it smells like trash, I've always been that way. But a lot of these dudes want to mess up the opportunity to get back in it, which is crazy, right? But they know once they say that, it's over. You're not going to ever want to hear from them again because you don't want to know. And that's the reason why it keeps smelling, because you have dudes that keep digging in you, knowing it stinks, they hold their nose and everything or whatever, just so they can smash. And then you're thinking, well, I know it stinks, but they don't care. No, real dudes do care. Dirtbag pookies that you get, you know what I'm saying, don't, but real dudes care. Man, last time I had stank cooch was like in my early 20s, and I remember it like it was yesterday. I was in the movie theater enjoying the movie with this young lady I was dating, light-skinned it, thick, and you know, we had already laid up. I just thought she had a bad night. It was that movie theater. She let that thing cook in the seat for about 15 minutes. She had to go to the bathroom. She walked by the front of me. It hit me in the face 2 times, not once, twice. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, through the pants. She had white, tight pants on. You never forget it. Y'all think it's something like kind of, oh, no, it's a very unique, disgusting odor. It's very unique. One of a kind. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, man, y'all, I'm telling you, man, y'all think it's something to play with. It ain't. And now, way back in my early 20s, I'm 40. I had stank cooch since then. Been staying away from light-skinned idiots.
Most men will just block you and never talk to you again, as opposed to being like, hey, you gave me some of that cat and it smelled like 9 lives. It smelled like kibbles and bits, onions, and Caesar dressing.
Now, Six the Goddess be saying some really good stuff, but I was watching a podcast with her, and she was doing this weird stuff where single women try to psychoanalyze what single men are doing and then start projecting all these theories. And I'm like, oh, here we go. I mean, she was cooking for a while on that podcast, but then she started, and then you realize that she's single. She probably has a kid. And then that's where that came from, right? Because in I don't care what they're talking like, they will have these great points, and you're like, oh, okay, she's on board. But then you realize why she's single, because then when she starts talking too long, like a 3-hour podcast, she starts making up these theories as to why she thinks that men that don't have a certain amount of money don't do this, or why she thinks that men are going overseas and all this other kind of weird stuff, right? So it's just, you take everything that they say online with a grain of salt. I don't give a crap if it's your favorite female content creator. You take whatever they say with a grain of salt, and half of what they're saying a lot of times is like shade. You know what I'm saying? Like cryptic shade that they're throwing at somebody. Guarantee you, man. I've been studying them.
Ladies, a lot of times when y'all be on y'all cycle, y'all out in public or not, everybody know you're on your cycle because you do have a smell. Now, this is not all women, because when I start my cycle, when I be on my cycle, Yeah, but it's a reason. I probably used to be like some of y'all, having a little smell down there, because I was wearing pads and tampons, and then always constantly fighting with yeast and BV. These are real life issues that people don't come to you, and I could get on here all day and flex and talk about, oh, I don't have no smell when I'm on my cycle. I don't have no smell at all. I don't. But you gotta crawl before you walk. I had to work to get to this point. pH is balanced. You gotta really work hard. You gotta really learn your body, fall in love with your body, fall in love with your cycle, fall in love with your vagina in a healthy way. I'm not talking about in a sexual way. None of this stuff got nothing to do with being immoral. This got everything to do with embracing who you are and really just being healthy from the inside out. Vaginal health is serious. Gut health is serious. And a lot of times people don't talk about that because it's been normalized. People just think that they're supposed to smell like that when they come on their cycle and stuff. But no, you're not. You have some underlying issues going on, and it's okay. It doesn't mean that you're dirty. You might just be ignorant. And being ignorant only means you just don't know. So let's talk about it. Let's learn about it. Ladies, a lot of times when y'all be on y'all.
I'm glad these videos are being made. I'm glad they're in my feed. Y'all need to know it stinks. And when dudes ghost you and y'all be like, especially when you see thicker women and these big girls online, yeah, these guys keep hitting it and this parent and goes. It stinks. It stinks. It's traumatizing. You done left a scar on that man. So heavy, he don't even want to get in the box. It stinks so bad. How do you walk around smelling? I'm done. You know, look, it's enough for me. How do you walk around smelling like that? How do you not know it's there? And you walk around throwing that fake weave around and all. And there's no, identifiers that we can look at you and be like, oh yeah, that kitty smelling like straight trash. We can't tell. Can't tell until the clothes come off. And that's the worst part, man. Look, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I think that's a good one to go ahead and leave it off with. You know what I'm saying? She was cooking. Y'all got to know it be stanking. Okay. Be stanking. But look, I'm going to chop this up. The clips will be available on the Narc Bully, Lone Wolf Narc Bully channel. And I'm going to post up my pre-recorded videos where I'm just talking about whatever, I feel like is going on out there right now off the top of the dome like I normally do. And then we're going to get back into these live streams. So, yeah, I took a couple of days off. I had some appointments for my son, but I'm not going to lie and say I couldn't have got online. I just didn't feel like it. Honestly, I'm enjoying my life so much. It got warm all of a sudden. It was like 60 something degrees. I'm out, windows down, driving around, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get some phone numbers. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Pulling up. I mean, I got women flirting with me at the lights, man. I'm done. I'm good. I'm having a great time. I'm loving life. You guys get outside. These women, they understand, they know their position for the most part. And just put yourself out there. You've been working out, man. You got yourself together. You've been working on everything. You got your charisma right, man. Dress game on point. Just get out there, man. It's getting warmer. It's time to get out there and let these women know what they've been missing out on. And guess what else? Hold the line. We're holding the line. We're teasing them. This is what it's about. And we're teasing them. Let them get online and whine and cry. Oh, these men keep doing it. Why these men keep, acting like they the girl in us? Shut up. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Get your panties in a wad. You got plenty of DMs full of lames. Pick you one. Don't whine about what we're doing. Ain't none of your business. Ain't none of your business. You're a spectator. Shut your ass up and spectate. Hell you think this is? Anyway, y'all, smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Set your notification bell. Drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? Soul Tribe, let me know what you think. How you feel? Troll Tribe, check in. And I ain't even playing with y'all no more. I'm trying to get the algorithm working again. You leave some kind of troll comment, I'm going to say something to trigger you into saying something back. We're going to go back and forth until that video goes viral. You understand? Get back over here and get to work. What you doing? Ain't no more time off. Get your asses to work. I ain't playing with you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me see what we got going on. I know it stinks, but ain't like they don't. No, it does. Man, they be knowing all that shit, man. You ain't gonna walk around and not smell yourself You know what I mean? You know, they be running around they know it. We're done talking about it because I ain't having no flashback with that light-skinned chick, man, from way back when I was like 21 years old. I'm done. Like, get yourselves together. If dudes don't want to stick around, your box is trash. I think women ought to ask guys, I don't even want to say it out loud. They ought to ask guys, did it stink? I'm just, if a guy won't hit you back, you know, and you know that you thought you laid it on him, ask him, did it stink? Because what I'm gonna do, because if it smells, first thing I'm gonna do is stick it in your mouth. I'm gonna let your mouth clean it all off and finish there. And then if you act like you didn't smell nothing, hey, you know what I mean? Yeah, you a real one on that stench. You a real one on it. But that's the first thing I'm gonna do is stick it in your mouth, man. You act like you don't smell that. You act like you don't smell it. Cool. Finish off in there. You know what I'm saying? Then go wash up and I'm out. Done. You know what I mean? You crazy. But anyway, y'all, subscribe, share the video. I may have cussed a few times, but again, support my growth. I used to cuss every couple words. I'm an Army veteran. Support my growth, y'all. Support my growth. Love and light. I'm your brother and I'm out.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.